Hi, I'm Holly Ann. Welcome back to my Decade of Panning channel. And I've decided that that is the most accurate intro to my channel because that is what it is. That it just is what it is. It's going to take me years and years and years to use up all of the things that I have or declutter them. But I won't declutter a ton of stuff. I have already started, but not a ton of stuff. Anyway, I'm really excited about today's video because I'm going to be doing my bi-weekly makeup basket number 1, or shop my stash, whatever you want to call it. And I was like hemming and hawing about whether or not I was going to call this a focus basket, a bi-weekly basket, or a monthly basket. But then ultimately I decided that I will probably switch up products bi-weekly, and I also needed this to be on a good schedule. And since all of my other updates are going to be monthly, I didn't want to add another thing to update monthly. I will say though, there will be obviously a lot of products that will repeat. As far as like my Pan That palette and my Pan Those eyeshadows and my Project Pan items, I will show them today in my basket, but moving forward I won't. Because I don't want you guys to see any future progress I'm making until my update, and B, it's gonna get repetitive and boring, and I don't want to do that to you guys. I want you to enjoy watching these videos if you do enjoy them, you know what I mean? Okay. Also, I was very smart and already swatched everything because, like I said, editing, not my forte. Also, my charger to my laptop is broken, so it's really difficult for me to edit things at this moment. So we'll just go ahead and get started. I will show you this container is what I keep all of my products in. This is just like a drawer out of like a little 2-drawer system that I have directly in front of me on my vanity. It makes it super easy for me to get ready every single day. Yeah, it's a simple thing instead of a bag or a basket or something like that. I just like this drawer being nothing but what I use. So I will go ahead and start with like face products, cheek products, eye products, and lip products because I think that'll be the easiest to do. I have an Estee Lauder Illuminator Primer. I literally only have from here down left. So I think I can finish this in the 2 weeks that this will be in my basket. So the next update, there will be a new primer in, hopefully. Then of course, this is in my Project Pan. This is my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. As far as, I guess we'll do bronzers first. Where's the other one? There it is. Okay. So, like I said, you're gonna see things from my Project Pan. If you haven't already watched that, you probably won't need to, but I will attempt to link it in the cards or at least put it in the description if you do want to watch it. But I'm gonna show you everything today, but not moving forward. I repeat myself too much, I'm sorry. This is my MAC Refined Golden Bronzer from the Wash and Dry collection. Clearly I haven't made a ton of progress in 4 days since I made the intro video, so I'm not too concerned with showing you, but that is where I am currently. And this has already been hit pan on and repressed. So I did throw in a secondary bronzer, plus I don't want to use that every single day of my life until I finish it because I don't like looking at it anymore. I've had it for 6 years. So this is the Becca Sunlit Bronzer. Can I just say how disappointed I am that they're going out of business? Like, I understand why they're going out of business, but they make some of my absolute favorite products. I have already made some purchases. I will do like a spring makeup haul eventually when all my stuff from like the 21 Days of Beauty comes in. But yeah, I will be purchasing all of the things from Becca that I want. Not like everything, but just like the things that I really, really want. Anyway, this is in Bronze Bondi, and I really love this bronzer a lot. And I did swatch this one out. I have to remember which one it is. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. This, and the reason that I swatch bronzers, as silly as it may sound, I'm fair, but I'm at like a neutral fair complexion, and so I like to show the tone of them on my skin in case it's something you're interested in buying at any given time. But yes, that is it right there. Really love this bronzer a lot. It blends beautifully. I have my Milk bronzer stick in the shade Baked. This has been used and abused. It is disgusting. Look at it. I don't mind showing you how gross it is. I've only had it for about a year and a half-ish, and I really love this bronzer. And that is right there. You will notice that I will have a cream and powder version of every cheek product because I use cream and powder every single day. I find that it helps my makeup stay and it gives it like a more glowy appearance. I have dry skin, so. All right, what next? I will show you highlighters next. Sorry if you can hear A, my air conditioner, or B, the super loud truck that's outside. I can't wait to like buy a house. I just want to buy a house in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of nowhere. Also, I don't know if you noticed, I am not showing swatches of my Project Pan items, or yeah, because they were all swatched in the video. So if you really want to see swatches of that, you can go watch the video, or you can just watch it because you like me. This is Lancome Shimmering Buff. This is one of my absolute favorite highlighters. This is in my Spring Project Pan. Clearly there's already pan on it, but this is probably one of my favorite highlighters that is not MAC or Becca. It's really beautiful. Next up, this is quite old. Don't judge me. A lot of my MAC products are really old, but like, first of all, they don't have expiration dates on them. So in my mind, that means I can keep them for 14 years. And knock on wood, I haven't had any issues with like them going bad, and I'm very grateful for that. So anyway, this is, what is this? Semi-Precious Crystal. They're MSF from long ago. I actually bought this brand new from like a CCO, and it is so beautiful. Oh my god. Like, I could stare at this all day. I kind of wish I had two of them, but also I don't need two of them. And it's kind of hard to see, but it is, oh no, it's swatched right here. That is everything mixed together, but I usually, when I use it, only use like the outer ring, unless I have some kind of color to my skin, which is not very often. And then as for cream highlighter, I have NARS Copacabana in the multiple stick. I don't know how I feel about this, really. I also have this in the liquid form. I definitely prefer the liquid form. This isn't bad. I have to use it underneath my makeup though, because if I try to put it on top of foundation or concealer or something, it definitely lifts because it's like a cream to powder. It is really nice though. And then that is swatched. Where did I swatch it? Is that it? Yes. It's right there. It's like quite silvery and pinky, which is great for a fair complexion. And if you are super oily, I definitely think this is a good one. If you're dry, you have to be like really up on your skincare game for this to work. All right, do blush. Also, I hope that you guys don't mind like the format in which I'm showing you this. Like, I know a lot of people like show it with the camera facing it, but that just feels like weird and impersonable. I think that's the right word. I think that's the right word, but yeah, it just feels weird to me to do it that way. So this is in my Project Pan as well. This is an RMS cheek palette in Pop collection. I said in my Project Pan intro, this is clearly not the original formats. There was a highlighter and a bronzer, but I used them up previously. So this right here is all Milk work. My packaging broke on that blush, so I just like emptied it into these two containers and it fit perfectly. And then of course there's the red and the pink blush in there. And then I have the other blush that is in my Project Pan, and it is Clinique Pansy Pop. It's like a beautiful lilac-y blush. I do have that on today. I really love it. I have it mixed with another blush though to give it a bit more warmth because my eyeshadow was too warm for it. Next up, I have NARS Madly. And I'm madly mad that they discontinued this blush. Like, of all of the things you would discontinue, why would you discontinue one of your most popular blushes? Like, you're not gonna discontinue Orgasm, but why? Anyway, I'm sure you all know what Madly looks like, but I will go ahead and show you the swatch, which is here. It kind of looks like a bronzer. Now, do you see why I'm like swatching these things? Because you've got, yeah, that's the Milk, that's Madly, and then that is Bronze Bondi. So like this one's really red, this one is more like a caramel color, and then this is like an orangey peachy nude. And then, nope, that's not last. I should have done, anyway, I did this in the wrong order. This is Hourglass Diffused Heat. This is what I have Pansy Pop mixed with on my cheeks today, just to add a little bit of warmth. I like that this one is not too pigmented. I really like these blushes because you get a lot more illuminator than you do pigment. So if you're fair, it works really well. If you are a deeper complexion, obviously you need the deeper shades. And Hourglass is not doing great with their inclusion recently, which is a problem, but this is a beautiful blush. And I have that one swatched here. The light is gonna wash it out a little bit because it is quite white based. Beautiful still though. And then I have Glossier Cloud Paint in Dusk, just in case the other 3 cream blushes weren't enough for me for 2 weeks. I really like this. I've actually used quite a bit of it, like actually a lot. And then that one is swatched right there. And then we'll move on to lips. I have quite a bit of lip product in here. First thing is NARS Chelsea Girl. That's what I have on today. I have it on with a darker nude lip liner because these types of shades tend to wash me out if I don't wear a darker nude. But with this lip liner, it looks phenomenal. I love it so much. And then I have my Fussy lip gloss balm from Fenty. I don't know if you can see, but I'm almost done with this. Like, this could be in my first empties video, which is why it's in my basket. Next up, the other 2 Project Pan lip items are the Lorac Trendsetter lipstick. This is such a beautiful nude. Oh my god, it's like the perfect nude. And then I have Clinique Curviest Caramel, also in my Project Pan, also discontinued. I don't understand. Like, I'm kind of upset that I am panning this for that reason, but also I have like, I don't know, 45 nude lipsticks, so it's okay if one goes away and I don't have it again. I have to remember that. I have to remember that it's okay if things don't last in my life forever. So I did throw in another Lorac lipstick. I think this is the only other one that I have. I used to have like 10, 20 of these, probably closer to 20, but I did work as a supervisor in a beauty department that sold Lorac, so I got a ton of them for free, but I only ended up keeping a handful and then slowly over time decluttered them because I just didn't use them. But I do love the 2 colors that I kept. This is in the shade Stylist. It is a like bright mauvey purple. I say bright, it's really not. Like, once you swatch it, it's quite dark, but on my lips it comes out more like it looks in the bullet than it does on my hand, which I think is strange, but I think it's just because it mixes with the pigment in my lips. Can you tell I'm out of breath? I just ate 2 packs of shrimp ramen with some kimchi in it. My mouth is on fire and I have heartburn, so I can't breathe. But it was so good. It was delicious. Then I have a NARS lip gloss. I have no idea what this is called. I got this at TJ Maxx, and it's so beautiful, especially like in the springtime. The gloss is right there. I think it'll look great over this or over the other pink lipstick that I have in here, or by itself. It's a beautiful gloss. And then the last two lip products that I have are two NARS Velvet lip pencils. One is in Let's Go Crazy and the other one is in Dragon Girl. This is also very small, so I think that if I focus on this for like 2 makeup basket weeks, so a month, if I focus on it for a month, I could probably finish it. And then that's Let's Go Crazy and that's Dragon Girl. We're almost done. All right, then of course I have my 2 eyeliners. I'm not gonna swatch them. They're a brown and a black. They're my Project Pan. And then every makeup basket, I have so many cream eyeshadows. Like, when I tell you so many, I mean like a ton. You'll know in my makeup inventory when I post it, I have so freaking many cream eyeshadows. So I would like in every basket to have like 2 stick and 2 pots of cream eyeshadow to focus on and just play with for a little while. So the first one, of course, is the one that's in my Project Pan. This is Bad to the Bronze from Maybelline. This is discontinued. It's been replaced with, I want to say, Roller something. I have it, and I should have looked at what it's called. The one that's new is much more golden than this. It looks closer to MAC Woodwinked than this one does, but it's still really pretty. So if that's a shade that you like, there is like a dupe to it in their new line. This one is one of their newer ones in the shade Socialite. This is like a pinky color with some silver glitter flecks in it. It's absolutely stunning. Oh my god, it's beautiful. And that is swatched out right here. Obviously cameras don't pick up on glitter too well, but it's right there and it is, oh my god, it's so pretty. Then I have a Bobbi Brown eyeshadow pencil in Golden Pink. This is one of my oldest cream eyeshadows, and this might be a repeat one in my basket until I finish it. It doesn't have that much left. Like, I'm telling you, there was like at least 50% more product in there when I bought it. So I've used it halfway. I don't know if I'll continue to keep it in the basket, but just in case there's a forewarning, you might see that again. And then, oh, I didn't show you the swatch. It is right here. Look at how pretty that is. I have that on my eyelids today too, with some of my like Pan Those eyeshadows. It's so pretty. And then I have Charlotte Tilbury Dark Pearl. If you have Laura Mercier Amethyst, this is almost an identical dupe. It's there. This one is slightly more taupey and less purple, even though it looks like it would be purple. But again, if you have the Laura Mercier one, you definitely don't need this one. And the Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks are a lot easier to blend out than the Charlotte Tilbury ones. But I like these for eyeliner. As silly as that sounds, they don't budge on the waterline. Obviously, I use them as a cream base too, but they make really great eyeliners. Okay, and then last but not least, eyeshadows. So I already told you guys like how I'm doing my Pan Those eyeshadows. If you haven't seen that, again, I will try to link it up in the cards or put it in the description box, whichever I can figure out how to do first. But in my video, I actually did forget to swatch the eyeshadows that I'm currently working on, so I did go ahead and swatch them. I also forgot to show you my focus palette, so this will be explained in that video, but I totally didn't even open it to show you. This, of course, is just a ton of different single eyeshadows from ColourPop, Urban Decay, Arden CN, some old Kat Von D eyeshadows from like the Metal Matte palettes. There is just so much in here. Of course, I didn't swatch all of these today or in that video. I plan on doing like a singles collection video, which I will swatch these in eventually. But that is my focus palette. And then, of course, I have my Pan That palette, which is my Tartelette in Bloom. If you don't know what this looks like, that's what it looks like. And as for the last three products, they are the eyeshadows that are in my Pan Those Eyeshadows MAC by Jupiter. It's a mineralized eyeshadow, and I have it swatched here. It's a beautiful golden bronze color. It looks so good over these like rose gold eyeshadows, and it looks really good over, what is it, Bad to the Bronze. So this is going to be great to have in my Pan Those Eyeshadows because I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. This one is Bitter Clove from Estee Lauder when they did their collaboration with Victoria Beckham. This is a very sought after eyeshadow, and I found it on eBay brand new for $34. And it's swatched here. And then last but not least is my NARS Duo in Old Church Street. It is a rose gold and a beautiful teal, and I do have that on today. I love that this is in here because it gives me an excuse to wear these earrings, because anytime I do liner with that teal color, these earrings are going to look really good with it. And that's the Duo. So I hope that you guys enjoy these videos. I might do them in like a Shop My Stash style. I'll have to get like a bigger tripod sort of thing going on and get a charger for my laptop so that I can better edit things. But I might do it that way. It just depends on like how you guys like to watch these types of things. That's what the comment section is for. That way you can tell me how to make my videos better and more enjoyable to watch. So I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!